What is going on with Gabbie Hanna? What is a Gabbie Hanna? Who is Gabbie Hanna? You know, I actually remember the first time I ever saw Gabbie Hanna, and I actually found the video, believe it or not.
Bobby, I have a boo-boo!
Oh no, let me see it, sweetie.
It's bleeding!
Oh, honey, it's okay.
Will you kiss it?
Are you kidding me? That's fucking disgusting. No way.
That was just one of the many popular vines that catapulted Gabbie Hanna into stardom, but her career did not end with Vine. She became very popular on numerous platforms, most notably YouTube, where she continued to make videos, and I think she even dove into like some vlogs. She did some vlog content, not to mention a music career.
What if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
I hope that meme's not dead yet. But through it all, more often than not, Gabbie Hanna has always found herself in the front lines of some sort of controversy. The first time I remember Gabbie Hanna getting into any type of controversy was when her and Rice Gum were at some party together, and she was recording him, kind of teasing him a little bit, and Rice Gum decided to assault her by smacking the phone out of her hand. So while recording this and saying that, I actually just realized that I've only heard about this incident through other videos. At the time, I really was not involved, or not involved would be the wrong word, right? I didn't watch this type of content. So I went back and I watched the videos, and it is funny, knowing what we know now, that Rice Gum was always a bitch. What had happened was Gabbie Hanna was recording at a party, went up to Rice Gum and was like, yo, don't see your ghostwriter here, like that kind of thing, because, you know, Rice Gum's a rapper. And yeah, he smacked the phone out of her hand. Like, he's so witty and he's so good with words that he had to smack the phone out of a girl's hand for picking on him a little bit at a party. Like a bully.
Bullies.
These are bullies. These are high school fucking bullies.
Fuck you!
So yeah, she's been in controversy since then, and a lot of that was these tea channels, right? What caused that video that you just watched was these tea drama channels constantly criticizing her for everything. And listen, I am not going to sit here and act like Gabbie Hanna is like some patron saint that deserves no criticism. Everyone deserves criticism at some point. You know, nobody's perfect. And when you're on the internet and you've made as much content as Gabbie Hanna has, I am sure that there is absolutely plenty of stuff to pick apart and criticize her for. But that being said, these drama channels, these tea channels, just took it way too far. And I know exactly what happened. I may not have been around, I may not be successful on YouTube, but I've been around for a minute now. I've been making videos for about 2 years, and I've had some that do better than others. And let me tell you, you can pick up on these things, okay? And that's exactly what happened. I, for example, did a few videos on the Ace family. I did one, did way better than my other videos. So I did another, did way better than my other videos. So I ended up doing 3, and like that's what I feel like happened. But then it was so strong. Like the algorithmic ranking of Gabbie Hanna videos was so high that everyone who would just do a video about Gabbie Hanna would get like a couple thousand views. So these people dogpiled her, and it just, like, again, not saying that she can't be criticized, but this just went way too far, and it just turned into white noise. Any validity to anything these people were saying is gone, because they just took it too far. I mean, when you get to the point where you're doing tarot card readings, however the hell you pronounce it, and then using that reading as criticism, like to criticize somebody's character, you've gone too far. I'm sorry, and I'm not joking. I've broken out the Twitch cam for you to show you this specimen here, Anthrodite. I may not be able to read too goddamn well. Maybe it's just me. But I sure can smell bullshit. You guys gotta watch this.
Holy
What?
She's already gotten a message in her dreams about a guy, the next guy, by the way.
What?
Unless she's bisexual, I don't know. Whatever, the next person she's with, I have no idea. The 7 of Cups is upright. So the 7 of Cups is dreams, and the 2 of Cups is reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. So the 2 of Cups would be about her separating from guys, separating from people that aren't worthy of her, or that aren't good enough for her. Exactly what I just said, 7 of Cups. This is also about possibilities. This is a dream card, and it's also about possibilities. So there's our 7 here, 7 possibilities. The 2 of Cups is reversed, which is about the separation of the guys, separation of the bond, and the Wheel of Fortune is a new opportunity. She's already gotten messages in her dreams about the new guy or new person that she's supposed to be with, or that she's going to be with next.
And I'm going to stop you right there because that is a lot of information to pull from 3 cards, okay? I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Now, believe it or not, I've actually looked into tarot card readings, although I can't say the name right for sure. But the only thing, like, they're majorly open to interpretation. I mean, the cards do have a basically agreed upon definition, like for each card, but the way you interpret that definition, there's a lot of factors. The person that's doing the reading, the situation that the reading is, like the type of pull, all those things. So he only pulled 3 cards. I'm not sure what kind of pull he's doing, but I'm just gonna try to follow along with what I saw here, and we're gonna do his tarot card reading with my biased ass. So first we have the 3 stars upside down. Next we have, oh wait, hold on. This is the part where I'm supposed to like act like I'm really shocked at what I pulled to keep you watching. So hold on to stuff. We have the star upside down. And last but not least, we have the world. Now, like I think I said, a lot of these cards do have like a basic definition, but depending on how, like what pull you're doing, like the person pulling, like, you know, the interpretations will vary. So here I have the star, our first card. What is the upright? No, we don't want the upright meaning, right? It was upside down, I believe. So reverse meaning, it was reversed. The star reverse meaning. This star card reverse suggests that you are temporarily alienated from your brilliance and usefulness. You may feel clumsy, unskilled, at odds within your true nature. Perhaps you are forgetting your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Focus on your unique gifts and talent. Their source is divine. It's your job to learn how to apply them to these situations, in any situation your life offers you. Wow, I really had a hard time reading that. You read some shit in front of a camera, you tell me it's easy. Now, I think this actually works really well because, like I said before, I think that he is actually using his brilliance and usefulness is being wasted. And in fact, it's denying his true divine nature because it's all bullshit, and he's using his powers for evil. He's using them to find ways to criticize Gabbie Hanna. So that's how I'm interpreting the star reverse. Now, actually, I'm sorry. The second one we pulled is actually called 3 of Coins tarot card. That is what this one is. The 3 coins reverse suggests that you beware of perfectionism and other subtle forms of egoism. This may be tied to a refusal to share one's gift and vision with the world. Perhaps you consider the world not worth it or unfair, that simply won't, or others simply won't care. This is entertaining just watching me try to read, I bet. Really indirect from perfectionism that would have you cut off your nose to spite your face. Remember that acts of genius belong to the divine inspiration that calls them forth. Can you freaking blame me? Jesus Christ, this is a word salad. Then they do to the personalities. They come, though. Now, this is actually nice, because what do we have here? We have beware of perfectionism. Perhaps you consider the world not worth it or unfair. No, here, this may be tied to a refusal to share one's gifts and vision with the world. You're refusing he is refusing to share his true gifts with the world and to spite Gabbie Hanna. And that's what it's saying here. Just like I said, guys, and he's cutting off his nose to spite his face. This is all so accurate. Unbelievable. Now, last we had the world upright. So let's see what that says. The world upright card points to the preceding wisdom which upholds life on this and all worlds. In most tarot decks, it is a female figure that has become this card, like the sun, is reputed to have no negative meaning, no matter how it appears. If the Hermetic, Jesus Christ, know thyself. This image represents what becomes known when the true nature of self is followed to creative freedom and its ultimate realization. So there you go, Aphrodite. If you're watching my video, how I'm seeing this is you've lost your way and you're using your gifts for evil. But the positive is that you found this video and that maybe you can reflect and not be such anymore. I'm sorry. I really, ever since this guy did his little Eugene Cooney thing, I've really not liked him. He has 184 subscribers for doing half-hour long tarot card readings. Just fuck him. If you guys want to see that type of content, I'll do it, and I will be non-biased and look at all the facts if before doing the reading. So at least then, when I'm given something to talk about, it's not just bullshit. Let me know if you want to see that. I will totally do that. I will take this guy's spot. Oh shit, I almost forgot. We're talking about Gabbie Hanna. But the reason I did that whole thing is because I wanted to show you how like low effort some of the videos were to just critique and criticize Gabbie Hanna and make a spectacle out of everything. Make content out of Gabbie Hanna, you know, for views like me. But unlike me, everyone else just tries to make her out to be the worst person possible. The last big thing that I really didn't understand personally with her before the more recent, which I'm going to get into in a second, was she entered this contest to sing, and if she won, she was going to be in some sort of music video. She was going to get some sort of promotional benefit from this, to feature in something. And a lot of people were mad at her because she already has a following, so it gave her an unfair advantage. And I wanted to make a video about that, but one of the things that I did was, like, the internet's a big place, and I consume a very small amount of that space, which is like a lot compared to normal people. So who are you to say that Gabbie Hanna has an unfair advantage because of her following? I checked the website, and to my knowledge, if you're familiar with that whole thing, I was unable to find any other competitors. The only way to see who was competing is if they asked you to vote for them. So yeah, it's a popularity contest at that point. And yeah, Gabbie Hanna did have an advantage, but that's the only way you can even play. There's no like website. There was no website for you to pick your favorite person or to watch everyone's videos and decide who's best. It was literally just tell your audience about you and click this link so they can vote for you. So personally, that last controversy was complete bullshit, and Gabbie Hanna did nothing wrong. Shoot me. So yeah, if I haven't made it clear already, I think a lot of the stuff with Gabbie Hanna is just blown out of proportion. I think she gets a lot of unjust criticism. In fact, I think the majority of it is unjust criticism. Now that has all been said, what's going on with her recently? Why is she trending on Twitter? Why is she trending on Twitter now? Well, she recently started posting a bunch of really weird TikToks. She said things that would make me believe, and I'm not a psychiatrist, that she's having some sort of manic episode, some sort of mental breakdown, which I've already gone over a lot in this video. I'm kind of on Team Gabbie if that's the case, because yeah, I think it's got to get to you eventually, right? Just all these people always trying to find the worst in you or make you out to be just the worst version of yourself or just someone else completely. You know, if there's a little crack in the beginning there and you never get the chance to kind of plug that up or fix it, that crack's got to get bigger over time, right? And I think that's what we're seeing. I think the crack has gotten extremely large over the years, and she's definitely having some sort of manic episode or a mental health crisis. There's also the chance that she is an absolute genius, and she's trying to use this to get some clout, get some attention. Maybe genius is the wrong word, but what I'm trying to say is it's intentional. But yeah, either way, I think it's best to just leave her alone. I even debated making this video, but I mean, I'm a super small channel. I don't make waves. You know, if you are curious though to see these TikToks, if you haven't seen them yet and you want to kind of take in that content in a fun, lighthearted way, you can go check out. I'm gonna do a shout out here to somebody who really needs a shout out from a Joe Schmo like myself. But Cinnamon Toast Ken did a video, and he's not really a drama channel, but he does give his take, and I think he's pretty fair. Not so different as to what I have to say, but he does watch all the videos, and this video is probably already pretty long. So I'm gonna put that video at the end of this video if you want to click on that and watch that. You know, it's good. You should definitely check it out. I like Cinnamon Toast Ken. I like his content. I'll also give you one of my other videos if you'd prefer to see me talk about some niche internet culture stuff, like a video similar to this one. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. If you liked it, you know, it really helps me out if you like, comment, and download the video. It's been some recent evidence that would suggest downloading these videos will boost it in the algorithm. And God knows I could use some more viewers over here. So if you want to do that, that'd be really, really cool. Otherwise, it's been me, Joe Schmo, and be nice to Gabbie Hanna. Or if you don't want to be nice to her, at least just leave her alone. Because, yeah, either way, it's just best to leave her alone for right now, I think. Have a great day.